So if they don't kill you the turn they remove Atraxa, they probably just lose. Paradox Hunter. Yurion mid-range. I think like that could be good if the format is very mid-range focused. I mean, there's already Yurion decks. Right now, it's mostly Fire's Incarnation deck with some Enter the Battlefields. So I feel like they should almost maybe not play it, knowing my hands. Maybe they have to. Maybe all they have is a bunch of creatures. Yeah, Paradox Hunter. These decks kind of already exist. They're just a Fire's deck. So discard this Fire Impulse. What is going on here? I'm not sure I've ever had anyone cast that card against me. It's not terrible. Kind of like two mini bull lightnings.
Hey guys, did you know that you have one free sub if you have Prime to support you favorite hat?
It's true. Dino eat candy. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the resub too. If you keep enjoying the stream. I do need a timer command, like the one, the one that pops up every so often to remind people. Sure, it adds up. Like someone sees it and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's true," and then I put a link, makes it easy. All right, I'm not exactly winning this race. Hopefully, they don't play like a shield red. That'd be bad. Multi-free. How many times in your life have you actually multi-free? If you had to guess. I wonder how many times in my life I've mulliganed to 3. And unless you're a Tron player... I guess there's Vintage. There's like Bazaar and Vintage. That can skew the stats. Yeah, exactly. Dredge and... Let's say it was a quote-unquote normal deck, a fair deck. Or a deck that doesn't just 30 or 40 times. I suggest mulliganing less. That sounds like if we're counting just like normal decks, that just sounds like an ungodly number of mulligan to freeze. If you don't use your prime, you directly fund the next base's penis rocket. Okay, most of those were dredge. Yeah, doesn't count. Dynamo says, I want him a multi-free in Legacy, and when turn 1 Rebel Master, turn 2 Chalice and a 1. So you were on the draw? Yeah, you need to be on the draw. Wow, brutal. I don't even know if he's lost in the sauce, but... Oh. Mark's gonna Mutavault here. Good to note. Maybe Hall is just too bad in this deck compared to Mutavault. I don't think I need that much blue mana. You feel like the competitive meta in Historic would be more diverse as Flotsy on-ban counter. So I haven't played Historic in a long, long time, so... Not really qualified to answer, sorry. Should I impulse now? Probably pretty screwed. Probably just have a removal spell. I might end up losing because I didn't play that Spirebluff Canal. I was keeping it in hand because we saw a few discard spells like Vicious Rumor. Vicious Rumor's kind of cool. Kind of adds up. Like, there's not that many cheap proactive spells you can play with Pyromancer. They're mostly reactive spells. Hmm. Let's kill the Ox, just because it's the one that hits the hardest. Come on, Mutavault. One-time dealer. Deuxième. The Copium no scoop. Surely. Surely I can live one more turn. Oh, no Fatal Push. That's a start. You're like, which one am I going to use? I'd rather keep the cheap one-for-one removal rather than rely on the sweeper. I'm gonna bring in Memory Deluge. Because I have a bunch of discard spells. Maybe trim one Fire Impulse. Could be somewhat of a tough matchup. Looks like they have a little more interaction, discard. Do they though? I can see Fable. Their deck's so weird. You gotta have Fable, right? Unless they're really playing a binder deck. No rush. No rush to cycle the shark. Maybe Fable now. Mix tokens. Let's make a 1-1 in response. See what we draw. And discard Impulse and Traxa. Not that far off casting a Traxa. Let's Trip's Treasure. Ooh, hello. Skip triple command. I just feel like these cards. I mean, this is kind of useless. And then I'd rather keep commands in case you have Thoughtseize and Duress. I'm playing this over the combo. Just easier. And just Atraxa lines up pretty well in the format, I guess. Like good against Greasefang. It's good enough against almost everyone. I mean, the real reason, honestly, that I just started was this list, and I've not had a reason to change so far. I've played the Locust Gauze version before. It's fine, but it's like more fragile, harder to set up. Let's keep the 2 high impact cards. Like, either they're really unlucky or they're just not playing Fable in their deck, which obviously is probably bad deck building. Okay, it's happening. Free treasure. Take a little time to set up, but maybe cut for the third command. I cut the impulse. I kept only 1 impulse, and I'm trying some sensors. Some more interaction and less impulse. Alright, that being said, what do I want to do command? Because there's nothing I want to discard. I'm just going to make a 2/2 shark. Just start attacking. Down to 9 already, so Kenzan is good. Oi, Hopsy. B-hops. Well, those my 2 creatures. Make 2 1/1s. Let's try by cycling sensor, I guess. I'm gonna make some 1/1s. I want to keep all my creatures, or do I want them to draw 1 less card? Probably want them to draw 1 less card. Because you could just sack Kiki-Jiki as a creature and then... we still spike Field Hazard. We didn't see too many other burn spells, so this should be pretty safe. Also, I guess Timing Tell. How do we do against Angel? I haven't played against Angel yet. Isn't Deadlam the one where you discard your hand first? Because there's Desperate. Yeah, I mean, their deck is just... It's kind of weird. Darren Diamond was this deck. It's just not very well built. Horror wins against Angels? You just bring in like 2 horrors and keep in 1 or 2 Atraxa against Angels, Arna? Or just do the 2 horrors? I mean, they really don't have that many creatures, and they do have a lot of spells. But the problem is if I go too low on Fiery and have turn to Young Pyro, I just lose. Maybe Disdainful Stroke's okay? I have Go Blank. You cut all 3. I kind of like maybe keeping 1 Atraxa, because I think Angels, you're they're probably not gonna mess with you too much, so you can get creativity for 2. Est-ce qu'on peut jouer un Planeswalker? Ils sont moyens les Planeswalkers en fait. T'as 3 mana Saïli, t'as la nouvelle 4 mana Saïli. Tu veux jouer quoi comme Planeswalker? Played the deck a bit, and Angel always seems scary. Yeah, I do have 2 Rending Volleys to Fry in my sideboard too. Alright, Rojo, we can play if you have Angels ready, I can play you after this match. Don't worry about Shieldred. Yeah. Let's keep the sensor for now. Pour rentabiliser Atraxa, ouais, c'est vrai que c'est cool si t'as un peu de diversité, mais bon, c'est pas le. Faut pas mettre des cartes de merde juste pour Atraxa, quoi. Quand tu mets une Atraxa en jeu, tu vas quasiment toujours gagner de toute façon, donc trop d'intérêt. They'd probably take negate, but I don't want them to see my hands. I don't think they're gonna play a 2 mana spell. I want to censor anyways. I think you could let it resolve. It wouldn't be the worst. How far from the Paris Paradise am I? I'm a bit outside of Paris. I mean, everything's fine day to day. Kind of feel bad. I haven't gone to a single protest. I have some friends who go to, so I could just go with them. Salut Nico. Or Crone War in the sideboard for Shieldred. Is that the tech? Flip the switch blue to instant counter target spell. Oh wow. Counter that gives you a token. Okay. Alright. Oh. Is the timing tell just mutavault? I mean, I can find out, right? I have another, I can creativity mutavault next turn. Yeah, Crone War works kind of well with this deck. I don't think I need to be worried about anything at this point, but you don't have to feel bad about not going. I mean, could easily go though. I think it's okay to feel bad about not going. Yeah, I mean, I don't think my friends are gonna judge me for not going, but what happened? You just edicted my Traxa. I mean, I could just get another one into play now. And discard a million cards to hand size. I think it's maybe better to use my cards a bit. Empty my hands. Because if I Traxa, discard to hand size, and then the edictate again. Either way, it's pretty hard for me to lose this game, but maybe taking a turn to play a few cards. Alright, Rojo, I'll challenge you. I guess I'll have to kill you with zombies and mutavaults. Today a holiday in France as well. April 7 now. What's the holiday in wherever you live? There's a holiday on Monday, Easter Monday. I think Liz has the day off. I think it's a holiday. I'll be around. Good Friday. No, we don't. We get. You get the Monday too, or just you get the Friday and we get the Monday? Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be gone for like a week, starting next Wednesday. Liz's parents are visiting for a couple of weeks, and we're taking a little road trip in France. Yeah, it's just classic Necromantia issues. If you don't have it in the right spot, it just doesn't even do anything. Like, I thought about it, and I didn't even bother bringing in horror, because I was like, it's not even going to matter in this matchup. I'll find a way to win without Citrax, so I don't know. I mean, maybe a big curve out discard into Necromantia. I don't. Obviously, I got the first Atraxa, so that's not the best scenario for Necromantia, but that's Mania says we get both. Oh, in Germany, okay. I don't know, we get French people get a lot of days off. They do have Invoke Despair. So hardcasting Shark is all sketch. I don't have a negate backup. I guess. I guess I could have cast it last turn. Being a bit of a nit. Oh, I guess I have an enchantment to protect it now. That's why I didn't do it last turn. Wait, I already had an enchantment to protect it. Nice try, Gab. Clueless. Anytime now. Anytime Kaneki's gonna join us. Dude, there's some plans. It's like testing for Pioneer. It's the same thing.
Arena's still updating.
Play some plans, Canister. Even you can even just copy this deck list. Probably pretty good. Thanks for the resub, bud. Hope you win some challenges this weekend. What is going on here? Okay, fair enough. It's only a 4-4, right? Wow, scammed. I'm enjoying myself. My Harkash Shark. Let me rush. Any modern challenges? Maybe tomorrow I'll try, but it's gonna conflict with day one, and then on Sunday I have family lunch, so I'll play hopefully day two of this when I come back, or nah, this weekend's unlikely. Unless I lose really fast. If I lose, maybe if I go 0-2. Um, Even then, I'm not sure I have time, because I think this starts at 4. You have a base creativity. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm always interested in creativity lists. Oh, you're at the hotel? You're not at home? Um, Angels. Hmm. Let's see that. Well, sucks. Censor's my best card. Kyoto. Man, my sequencing was all sketchy this game. But it's not gonna counter it. I don't know why I didn't just. Draw's really awkward. 4 Archon, 3 Persist, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Fire Eyes, 3 Bolts, 3 Pierce. Bitter Reunion. No Teferi. I think Teferi's the best card against all the decks I play. So we're playing 5 color and Persist. What are the Strike It Rich for? I feel like maybe I just have to cycle Shark Typhoon here. I mean, that puts me in a bad spot. Maybe not. Can I win if I don't do anything next turn? I kind of butchered this game. That's kind of lucky. Lucky, but is it gonna be enough? Bloodman. What about Bloodman? I think I'm okay with them playing it slow here. I think that was a big land drop. Oh, so that's Fractured Rich, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. I've seen it in people's sideboard and stuff. I was wondering. Pretty solid hits. Defensive creativity incoming. Yeah, I mean, me not cycling that sensor on turn 1 lost me the game.
Mr. Hat of Yellow, how goes the testing? Feeling good?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. This game, not so much. Thanks for the resub as Antinals. Thanks for the 25 months. Okay. A lot for this weekend. Right now, yeah. I mean, I guess not. I'm not locked, but I do like this deck a decent bit. Okay, so Arno is saying horror against angels. So let's do that. Then let's not bother with Fiery Impulse, because most of the creatures have 4 toughness. The cheap counters are good, the enablers are good, I could do more negates. I think this is good. Is Angel any good in Pioneer? Yeah. It always has solid win rates. The downside of Angel is it has slightly more polarized matchups than most decks. But if you don't mind that, it's a decent deck. Traxa. I mean, I don't know. I think the Locust God stage kill is just not that great in general, maybe, so. That card's really good against me, actually. That card sucks most of the time, but is good in this matchup. We'll see, though. Thing is, it's like combo kill is just harder to set up. It's not just like, oh, which matchup is it good in or which matchup is it bad in. Should kill that. You know, if they draw a card. I'll need to draw to discard too. You know what? Let's. Might have another one. Weird. Why didn't they use it right about they're trying to get damaged? Alright, I guess I should have done that on my turn if I was gonna do it on their turn. Awkward. I don't think Angel has anything that punishes me here, but when you play Discontinuity, it's for Hallbreaker Horror, Shark Typhoons, the Blue Mirror match, basically. Oh, I don't have Creativity in hand. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just completely out of it. Thanks. Okay. Sometimes I do that. I think I have a card in hand and I just don't. It's fine, I'm gonna draw it now. I mean, I guess just kill the angel. I'm gonna get 2 tokens and draw cards. Seems good. I kind of draw a card too. Um, Probably not gonna go very well for me. No hard cast? Are you serious? You trolling? Think me hard casting is gonna matter? Make a 1/1, make a 2/2 against the armies of a million. You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious. I'm gonna cycle for one. No matter how big it is, I'm not gonna go. Just need to keep my spell, hope to draw creativity, get two horrors in play, and then hope it's enough. Might not even be enough. Creativity or bust. Maybe I should have kept the 1/1 flying. No. Turn to Fateful first. I don't think I can really get out of this mess. Let's see, cards like Fateful Absence is why you want at least one of Traxaw. It's just horror. I mean, maybe my draw was too bad and it was Shapers and stuff. I'm just dead. I think I maybe just let it die. And then bounce Valkyrie. I don't think I can win even if I had creativity for 2. Shapers kind of owns me. If I get ahead, I can just bounce it first and then kill their stuff. I mean, these games are not very good representation, I think. My draws were just beyond atrocious. I took 1 damage for no reason. Nice. There's nothing you can impulse. I guess there's Giada. And the Bishop. The good one. Rip. Alright, I guess I have to say go now. Drew make disappear. Mono green was tough. Yeah, I mean, they can always see overpower in a track cell. I should get rid of the bishop first. Ah, that's kind of nice. They only get the 1-1. Was the matchup bad, or were you just losing games? It's impossible to deal with Cityscape Leveler. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played the matchup. Could be bad. Just have to Fable and Pray. Could be worse.
$54? That's almost 5 years.
Your map skills never sets to impress us, Tim. Thanks for the resub. Is it closer to 4 years or 5 years, though? Trick question. Think you just attack, get a treasure. Really? Oh, I have a blocker? Do I still want to play Fable? Yeah, probably. Sure. I get to have a 2-turn clock, I didn't realize. I'm already because I have removal and shine. If they break next turn, I'll probably just win. Bishop pre. Okay. Just make a 5/5 shark. Go down to free to get 2 more 1/1s. Maybe it would have been better to just make a 2/2, block the spirits, go down to 1, and use the extra mana to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. I think I'm fine. They're running out of angels. They only have 1 angel left to give them tokens. It's close. Huh. I think I just need to Prismari command Well, I don't think they drew anything good, or else they would play pre-combat. I'm just gonna Prismari command 1/1, draw 2, discard 2, keep transmog. Very odd block. Oh, when they blocked was the Skyclave. Yeah. Ooh, I got baited. Wow. That makes sense. That was the one card, I guess. It was better for them to play post-combat and was high impact. So in some ways it was a little unlucky for me. We'll see. Yes, that's the whole point of my deck, Arena. To target my own creatures. Yes, I am sure. Fiery Impulse for Smart Command. How do I win? Need to get rid of Yada. Need to get rid of it in their upkeep. You got a floater. Are you allowed to not select a track side because you can't cast it without a Fable token? No, anyway, just are you not? Are you allowed to not select a track side because you can't cast it without a Fable? Oh, you wanted me to leave it in the deck? Yeah, but I have Prismar Command and Fire Prophecy in these cards, so the extra card is kind of valuable. Could use creativity on their creatures. Hope they break. Not sure I need to though. I guess I just want a creativity again, right? There's probably one of their creatures that's worth killing, like Resplendent Angel. Or maybe just start killing the bishops. Let's do Resplendent in my Atraxa. Wait, when did I draw that hazard? Oh, I drew right up the Fire Prophecy. Alright, that was nice. Okay, that's my last Atraxa. So now it's kind of a valid question whether I want to keep it or not. Maybe not. Because the angels aren't as big this time. It's kind of a sweet game, honestly. Pretty cool game. Uh, Fat tag, they're probably gonna. They have all these one-on-ones. They're probably gonna block with a lot. Do I care? Kind of do care. Not really, I guess. I have the 5/5 to block Resplendent Angel, which is what matters for the most part. Hmm. I don't think I can cast Shark Typhoon this turn. Okay, I need that negate. Another shark, nice. Right. I think we're slowly getting there. Just need to dodge Valkyrie for 2 or 3 turns. Valkyrie is the scariest card. Yeah, hardcast into hardcast is the plan. I do have a creativity, I guess, for Valkyrie. Valkyrie might just be lethal. That tag that can block was all the 1/1s. Um, yeah, I think I need to attack. I think I need, because Valkyrie is pretty much the only card I'm worried about. So I think I kind of want to trade, like, kill 7 1/1s now before it's too late, even though it is my last Atraxa. You can click all your tokens and then click the arena, like multi-block. Sure you did it right. Atraxa versus Worm and Pioneer. Not sure, honestly. Last time I played Creativity and Pioneer was a combo. It was kind of rough, and I got gut by like Vanishing Verse and whatnot. I would never top deck land. Hey, as long as they don't draw Valkyrie, I honestly don't care what else they draw. Even Resplendent Angel is like fine. Do we have an artifact? I guess I'll still draw two, even though my hand's pretty good. Probably upgrade on this sensor. This creativity is kind of awkward. I guess I'm just saving it for emergencies. Even the uber lurkers can't help it. Cool first time chatters for the triple shark typhoon. Welcome to both of you. Welcome to chat. When? I mean, I might still lose the Hero Valkyrie.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Let's see. I think maybe I have a sensor left in my deck. I'm not sure. I almost thought about keeping the sensor for specifically reconstruction because I don't think they knew about it. I guess I could just target my sharks, right? Just upgrade. What happened? Yeah. Stuff happened. That's for sure. Something happened. Okay. The 1/1s are definitely going. So I get free 6/6. I kill a 2/2. I mean, every shark I kill is just a bigger shark, right? I should, like, just kill all of them, actually, right? Oh, no, I only get free shark snacks. Right. No, that's the whole thing. I'm still only getting free sharks, but they're bigger. So I trade a 2/2 for a little more toughness. So I should probably do it for, like, 5. And after 5, maybe it becomes diminishing returns. Maybe I could have killed the last 2 too. I think I should have done that last turn. Oh no. There's always a bigger fish. Oh god. Yeah, it's about to be them, I
There's
think.
always a bigger fish.
What's up, King? Thanks for the resub. Wait, what? Whoops. That was lucky. Okay, so I think you want 2 and 2, given how these games are going. I want all the negate. Cut impulse. That's the easy cut. Rest not so easy. Maybe just Fire Prophecy, honestly. Because that's Paper Sanctuary. Zealous, thanks for your Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the sewer. Pouring a glass to you. Cheers. Command? Yeah, command can be trimmed. It's all slow on the draw. Hey, love to see it. Subbing before even chatting. Thanks. Alright, let's only do Free Shark or Free Fire Prophecy. Maybe 4 negates is a lot. Okay, let's do that. Discontinuité, it's for Shark Typhoons and Hullbreaker Horrors. The blue mirrors, basically. You could play Summary Dismissal too. But I want to try Discontinuity. How's this deck feeling? Yesterday was feeling pretty good. I was playing against like Red Black Sack, felt pretty good. Oof. Sounds kind of as bad as it gets for lands and spells. Red Black Sack, Fires. Red Black midrange I think should be fine. Appears to have some like tough matchups though. So we know Traxa will be at the bottom. Oh, that makes no sense. That's Krell. Didn't board them out.
White Peepo happy.
Merci bien, man. Merci beaucoup. Which one should I use? 5 toughness. I'm not sure why I'm doing it now. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Bishop's so good against me. I mean, it's after sideboard, it's not as big of a deal. But in game 1, obviously the 4 toughness creatures are infinitely better than the 3 toughness creatures. Dude, they actually have a planeswalker.
We will make this world. Reinforcements are near.
I'll learn something, I guess. It kind of sucks. Yeah, they do have like some planeswalkers. Apparently, they have more than one.
We have allies.
Pretty good.
9 months Pog Champ.
And me. Thanks for the 9 months. Boogies. This game looks pretty over. I'm not sure Skrell Hives makes a ton of sense against me. So slow to get going. Yeah, Hive seems a little,
Perfect harmony.
Hive seems a little sus. non-creatures in my company deck. Yeah, that's a good point too. I didn't even think about that part of. Plus, the Johnny gets worse the more like non-creatures you put. It is all a little sketchy. -6, you get an emblem was whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker or target opponent. It's 2 poison counters. Oh wow. That all makes sense now. I mean, I can't let them get that emblem, right? I guess I messed up. I should have read the cards. I'd have played Spikefield Hazard last turn. Alright.
Join us peacefully. We need not fight. We have allies everywhere.
Hydra's been beyond atrocious.
Alexia, lands fall.
My plays haven't helped either, I guess. Looks like they have a removal spell in hand too. No? I'm not sure I'm still playing this game. I mean, I can't win this anyway. Just too far behind. Yeah, let's do Fire Prophecy. Let's just do all the negates. Brotherhood's End doesn't really kill anything. Alright, no turn 2 interaction, but at least I finally have a creativity in my hands. Should be good enough on the play. I hate that card, Brotherhood's End, yeah. Yeah. I do hate that card, true. Shark Typhoon. Nah. What should I do? Creativity for 1? Probably just good enough for now. Could attack first, I guess. Get 2 damage. People know what the card does? Anyone? Mother of Runes, hello? True, call me countered. My bad. Oh, okay, we got 2 damage in, and I got to keep my creature? Oh, that's actually kind of a big game. Alright, I'm still gonna put 2D for 1. Nice. I think that's what I wanted to hit first. A holy instance. Got a choice. A second creativity. So let's say company, bunch of huge creatures. Just spike field because it's cheap. Can at least spike field's Krell. To get lucky was. I don't even need to get that lucky. Hopefully to hit all their enchantments. Could be worse. Alright, there's not much I can rending volley. Like he has a deluge probably. So just there you go. on, buddy. Slow down, homie. That's not a bad draw. I think they're just gonna take it again. It's kind of risky for them to block. Could have Auto War, could have Fry. They really don't want to lose their Valkyrie, and if they double block with these two, like Fry owns them, Auto War owns them. If I have another creativity, it's probably a good trade for me. Bluffed you. I had nothing. Hopefully they just have more companies and reconstructions, not actual creatures. Angel pumps for 6. Just pumps itself, right? So I have a Horror and a Traxel left in my deck. Hand in hand. You'll love to see it. These games are not easy. Not a good hand. I guess they had an insane draw too. I guess it's not over either. Actually, it probably is. Let's try that. Which one do I balance? Bishops, maybe? Or start. I don't. Do I care how high they are? Not really. Guess it's not gonna matter. I don't need a spell. A cheap spell would have been nice. What am I doing? Am I getting lost in the sauce here? That feels like I'm getting lost, making some bad plays. I'll be okay. Surely I'll be okay. Yeah, start with the tokens. He got me. Not even gonna risk tapping out. Sensor is gonna be good. Good old 7 for 1 sensor. Put around it. Dang. Alright, time to tag them up. Could bounce my tracks off. Kind of cool. Maybe they were dead on boards. 21, 24, 1 from the hive. Yeah, I can't even start copying horrors. They're trying to time me on, man. That was a long match. I played pretty slow though. Was Rojo not here yesterday when I was getting annoyed when Trail of Magic was just not scooping for some reason? Alright, let's play one more if Rojo wants to, and then Yagi Bombs we can play, if you don't mind. If Rojo has time. Do you have time for one more, Rojo? I mean, my removal's just so bad against them. At least that's creativity. The Modern Walls deck with Sivaris sick? Ooh. Did I miss that?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 161 of Midweek Metagame. I'm MTG, joined here by my two regular.
Wait, what?
Host Patrick Robertson
Good evening.
What, they're not
everyone.
playing Angel?
and Gabriel Nassif.
Oh, I
Hey
guess
everyone.
not.
Well. Full
is that guy?
I thought I was playing against Angels. I guess that's fine. Something all different.
Don't overthink things.
I don't expect them to have a ton of interaction. But maybe some fatal push at least. Could have auto aura too. Clearly they don't have Grease Fang yet. But they could draw it. Oh! Forgot what Sukenzan did. Haste, right. Well, that was awful.
You picked a fight with the wrong necromancer.
Wow. That was few.
spoilers for Phyrexia All.
Is this the Exile Smother, which I think is or another thing we've come.
Oh, what? Were you good? Of Nissa turn to.
In my, one or two companies, but the version.
I actually played against me.
All right, I'll go back and listen to that at some point maybe and figure out what we had set for top five for our top five. Not sure why you'd ever play Esper over Grease Fang over Abzando. Just so much worse. Like how are these cards better? Like Grizzly Salvage, is perfect cards. I don't know. Kind of weird. I actually have to do it for one. That failed push, I'm dead anyways. This can just fatal push a token and then minus Liliana. Yeah, obviously Esper over Abzen's like kind of dumb. Does Dispute become good? Does be better than Negate. Brotherhood's End, really? Yeah, Spur doesn't make a ton of sense. It's fine. Sometimes it's just shock burst. No good reason for this one. I guess I'm gonna cycle and then I could draw one of my blue spells, so one double blue. Could have like Darwin's Veto, something like that. Not impossible. I just have disputes though. Guess they could have Gust too. I don't expect them to play too many counters. Mostly like Thoughtseize, maybe dispute, maybe a veto, maybe like one veto, one or two veto, one or two disputes. I'm gonna keep both creativities because of discard spells. I don't think I need to fire Prophecy right now because I have nothing in the yards. And I have dispute for Grease Fang. I'm really desperate. Hey, Suze. What is up? Thanks for the 45 months. You playing this weekend, Suze? I don't want to take it too slow. And it's a little awkward if I want to keep the second creativity. Nice. I don't know why I play my land first. Creativity for one. A reflection, maybe? Or just say go again. Pass? Yeah. What if I draw my third Atraxo? You can stop the bit. Yeah, it's good to take breaks if you just don't have time or stuff. It's good. Magic will be around when you have more time. It's Grease Fang plus Dispute. I'm about to get got. Oh. Not sure what they could have. For one blue, one white. Game had to be out a little tougher than against Abzan, maybe? Mostly because I don't know what's in their deck. The surprise factor is nice, I guess. Not to be underestimated when you're playing a closed decklist qualifier like that. It's a pretty big deal, honestly. Always having to guess what you're gonna run into. Spooky. Game 1 was winnable. Was my draw? I'm not sure it was super winnable. Was my draw, maybe? Just on the counter. They probably have Thoughtseize in their deck. Not sure that Make the Spear is going to hold up very well. Oh, do you have a removal spell? You have something for my Traxaw. Doesn't look like it. For one treasure, is it worth? I don't think so. The Teferi, Macy? Maybe that battle is decent. Looks playable. Doesn't look like it could ever really be broken, but looks kind of nice. Build them. Just have cycling cards somehow. Is Atraxa better than Xenagos Swarm or Locust God Sage? I don't know. Think so. Depends on the meta. Seems kind of good. I'm not sure you should bring in Lockdown. Doesn't seem like a winning strat. We didn't see any discard spells, but maybe I want Transmogrify. Okay. Transmogrify is the one card I would consider. Hmm. Alright, I'm not gonna tempt fate. I don't think I'm ever cycling this, no matter what the hit me was. Turn to Bangbuster here would have been good for them. I could have Hardcast Dispute for my Fable. They didn't play a draw discard last turn. Not too sure what's going on. They didn't play a 2-mana draw discard. They didn't play a Lily. I'm happy to chill. I'm not convinced by blue-white. Nah, it's fine, but it's like not super great, and I'm worried about playing it in open deck list too. Or in not open deck list, not knowing what I'm up against in game one, being at a disadvantage. Questionable play. I guess it's pretty good with Make Disappear, actually. Oh. I kind of like it. Okay. Probably just win if I play Fable on turn 3. Taking the long route. Taking the scenic route to try and win this game. Oh, maybe not, they had it. At 18. Alright. I don't really get Spell Piercing there. Just Spell Pierce my counter or my removal on Grease Fang. Isn't that better? Just literally making me use a removal or a counter. Not a bad play, unless their hand is stacked. They actually need all their mana on their next turn. I mean, maybe they have a Lily. A little unfortunate. Let's attack. Treasure's probably less vulnerable. They'll just never block for some reason. Have Auto War, I guess. Have been kind of good beats. Ooh, second rending volley is kind of sick. Kept all these counters instead of just keeping a second creativity. I wasn't sure what I was gonna need. Alright, I guess they had it all. I kind of want to just play a third match against Angels, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, I was saying it's hard because I didn't know there's like too many cards to play around. Like in that third game, if I just played Fable on turn 3 and you didn't have the Spell Pierce already, I'd probably just win. And you had free mana up, you could even just have Hardcast Dispute and stuff. So it's kind of tricky for me. Is Angels good against Greasefang? I have no idea. Someone in chat can probably answer. Never played that matchup. Yeah, I don't know why you played the Spell Pierce on my Fable. I was saying that was probably pretty bad. Maybe if you had Void Rain already, and you knew you had like 3 mana for Greasefang, 3 mana for Void Rain. Greasefang beats Angels if Fang hits a per healing combo turn 3, otherwise Angels win. Alright, let's not chance it. Let's get rid of... Ham's kind of gas. Get a creature next turn, I can Transmogrify. I only really need that Shark Typhoon. Maybe just get rid of Shark too. Angel, I don't know, Angel's felt kind of tough. Like, game 1, my removal really sucked. And have like very little interaction and you can go over the top. And then game 2, Sanctuary is kind of a pain if I don't draw well. I mean, the Sanctuary games were kind of weird because my draws were really bad the games you had Sanctuary. Oh, my only creature. I guess I got Gots, not shocking last turn, not having double counter up. I didn't really expect binding at this point. I didn't really expect binding anymore. Oh, I see him getting uber punished now. Didn't keep that Smart Command Eater. Didn't keep Prismari Command because the artifact doesn't help me with Transmogrify. Discarding the Shark Typhoon was maybe all ambitious. Alright, at least he doesn't have too much going on right now. Go back to that new subs. Well, that sucks. Now I can't have counter for binding. Hey, Lititza. Thanks for the tier 1. Welcome to Sewer. Evil Goose 666. Evil and 666, just so you know, there's no doubt. He didn't keep binding in response to my spell, actually. Huh. Not sure why he played binding right away. I like I'd ask you every time, are you sure? Oh, 07? Chiruga, draw a billion cards next turn. Rough. Chef Fire Prophecy was the trigger on the stack. It's kind of a mistake. Hard cast, you think? Is that my only hope? It's bad. That was kind of loose by me to not just to not Fiery Impulse in my upkeep. This way I would have had one Atraxa in hand and one still in my deck. Just attacking was Hall, maybe. Yeah, I played these last 2 turns awful. And to be fair, like his binding play was also a little weird. I don't think he needed to do anything. Let's try and find creativity. I feel like I've just been clicking buttons for the last 2 turns. It's really bad. I don't know why I decided to not try. Just gave up. Okay, I guess I'm still in business if that's the best you can do. No incarnation. I guess I already countered free. That would explain why no incarnation. Did bounce table, but I think I'm better off saving it for bouncing a binding, or maybe if he plays 2 spells, I can bounce incarnation. That was a draw. I guess his Omnav got exiled. From a graveyard? That wouldn't track, I don't know. Correct, that would enter under my control. Put target creature from a round to under its owner's control. I'm also not sure what I'm saving that hole for. What does that do? Nothing, right? Yagi bombs. First game of the day, it's okay. I'll forgive. So what I think I was doing 2 horrors, 2 thingies, then boarding out the removal, and bringing in Rending Volley and Fry. Or just Rending Volley. Or neither. I think just Fry. Karuga Incarnation. Yeah, it's a good deck. Makes waves in Moderns too, I think. I guess in Modern it's no fire, it's just Karuga to go as Elementals, I think. I need a quick break after this match. I'd rather not play that matchup some more though. I feel like I got a decent sense for it yesterday. I'm not sure how popular it's gonna be. Oof. No early interaction for Fable. No creativity. This is not dead, but mulligan. No better. Hello. I think I just keep secrets. Just discard it to Fable. Oh, that was bad. I should have just played it on turn 1. I'm gonna use negate in case he has Alnath next turn. Actually, yeah. I can say go because I have Shark, so I can make a 1-1 if somehow he doesn't have a play I want to counter. If he just says go or tap Foundry. Okay. A little 1-1. Nice to stomp, but that's fine. Let's see. Should I cycle Sensor Main? I have 2 other counters, but he does have 5 mana cards. Maybe he has like a Triumph next turn. Okay, that worked out. What's up, Birdlike? Bio Freeze have started the play-ins. Anyone double screening, double queuing, stream plus Bio Free play-ins? Anyone in the mix? Yeah, Antirium. What are you running? Go blank. Dang. Could just make another 1-1 shark and discard. My hand's all too good, I think. Creativity. Different version or similar? Double screening, but just 2x your screen. You're sweet. Actual wide gap happy. Literally. You have to do some work first, Pale Geek. What are you gonna do? Blue black or something else? Your work today, I'm going 7-0 with Atraxa fight rigging. Ooh, what's your list? Fight rigging was pretty good when I played it a while ago, I thought. Incarnation's super scary. There's no reason not to counter it, right? Like, as long as they don't have Incarnation in play, their deck's not that scary. I mean, I guess fires and stuff can pop off. Avec un pote, on va faire ça à 2. Ah, c'est cool. En live ou petit Discord? Been having good luck with blue-white. Can you send me, or did you post your list already in the Discord?
You.
Buddha. Yeah, what's up? Thanks for the 3 months. I don't hate Mutable the way this game's going. Buddha, thanks for the 3 months. We're watching the last season of Top Chef, and there's a contestant named Buddha. I don't know if that's your actual name. Not. Jaunt fight rigging, it's the only way it has any chance of being these. So you're playing what? Fable? No, because you need high power creature. Switch to portable version. Yeah, I mean I might still blue white if this deck like starts, if this deck does poorly for me today, which it's kind of been so far. What do you think, chat? Do you think he just doesn't have a binding? I'm just gonna play it for 4. I'm gonna save my treasure. Shakedown heavy. Yeah, Regisaur shakedown heavy. Or some Buddha. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a more common name. Wherever he's from. I mean, I guess just activate both mutables, right? A binding still. Yeah, Buddha. Plus, what would short for Buddha be? Something that sounds kind of Bud. Hey, Bud. Okay. Bud. You're just being silly. Budo Kai. Kai Budo. Maybe that's what she's named after. Just dead on board, right? And I have a negate. It's really bad if somehow. What could he even have? Fry or Rending Volley? I don't know. If I was in the dark, I would probably just auto Warrai, Ganjo. If I was in the dark, I'd probably just attack with the Shaman. And then just hardcast the tracks, that's second main. Right. Dude, he literally does have... I knew about that card too. Isn't Blinking Tulsimir better? Oh, it's the same. Alright, I got. I got. Alright, comes out back at end of turn, right? Definitely not better. Distortion. It's funny that I was literally saying, like, you should be careful, this and that. And then I literally run into a card that we knew about. Channel Soapy, Legacy Staple. The hardcast. Gonna attack this to get the treasure so that I have Disdainful Stroke mana up. Explorer? What'd you lose in Explorer? Why can't you play the deck you wanted to play? What am I worried about? Binding? I only draws 1 card, right? Not himself, it's other. Alright, I need like 5 minutes, chat. I'm gonna leave you for some trivia. Yegi? We can play when I come back. Yagi, 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 can't you see? Alright, does it make sense to play Impulse if I'm just gonna play it for a non-tap land? I'm just gonna dig to a non-tap land anyways. Might play around a counter. Blue-eyed control list, yeah. Classic rigged gambling software. Very aggressive. Jenny Slay. Check out my on-tap Gerardo. Let's see. Let's forget how this site works. Recent activity. Deck history. Isn't there more history? Most recent. Oh, 73% win rate. Alright, what'd you do? Fires plus thingy? Pretty screwed. It is going to be freaking terrible. Yeah, you're welcome. Fierce Retribution in the sideboard maybe not that great, but I think you want a couple cheap removal for aggressive decks. And they all kind of suck. That card. I think it's fine. This card was very good for me. Rest is fine. Yeah, I'm not sure I can keep that hand given the matchup. The hand I kept even though I had creativity and a way to make a token and stuff. Keeping a hand without turn 2 interaction is pretty sus. So discarding? I don't know why I keep discarding Prismari Command in these spots. I don't know if he never draws a land and doesn't have a binding. I want to play some Spell Pierce, but I don't want to cut Negate because I don't want to cut all the hard counters. And I don't want to play Spell Pierce and Negate and no Make Disappear. And Censor is just always nice. Gate, Make Disappear. Let's take the Fable, let's take Coast, and then Instant. That's Fire Impulse because it's cheap. Alright, I already played a land. Land check. I ran 2 Pierce, 1 Negate, free Disappear. No Censor? Will the Zek run the new Fire Prophecy reprint? Well, obviously, it's strictly better than Fire Prophecy. But you probably don't want to play Fire Prophecy and net cards. Probably just want to play 4 of them total. Stubborn Denial. Is Stubborn Denial one of the few cards that is still missing? These Sensor is kind of bad because you have Fable and Fire Prophecy and Prismari commands. Tapping my Mutavault was questionable at the best. I'd have lived one more turn. I guess I'm out of creativity. It's artifact or creature. So even works on Mutavault. Alright, game 1's kind of the tough game. Sideboard games are much better for you. How does Binding work with Spires? Well, they can just cast it for 1 mana, obviously, or you have to have 6 lands if you don't have the right colors. I think Freeland for spells I have to keep, even though it's not the greatest spells. Like, Prismari kind of deals with Fable at least. It kills the token and it sets me up. Now you can still cast your spells for mana with Spires if you want to. Nothing's stopping you. What is my expected meta for tomorrow? Probably a decent bit of like blue-red creativity is probably going to be one of the most played decks. Like, it was what I was playing the most against on the ladder, and I've been playing the deck, which I'm guessing is gonna, influence some people. I was playing against Gruul a decent bit, but Gruul's probably pretty terrible against creativity. So maybe some people will get cold feet there. People were talking about red-black sack, red-black midrange, bit of angels. I don't know. I didn't play against angels at all on the ladder. It's artifact or creature, right? The channel card, and he just has binding mana too. So I guess I should just say go. Spirits? Yeah, a bit of spirits. Would Greasefang be the most played? Oh, Greasefang might... I don't know. I don't play against it on the ladder. Everyone says Greasefang. A lot of people are like, oh, isn't Greasefang just the best deck? Blah, blah, blah. But I don't play against Greasefang that much. Ooh, Fable is nice. Auto War also nice. Just hardcast Horror next turn. But it's that great against Binding. I don't know, I think it's going to be pretty diverse, honestly. You're probably going to play against, different deck every run almost. I wouldn't read too much into my stream, though. I don't think it's going to change things that much. Most players are going to play the deck they practice with, or the deck that they like, deck they're comfortable with. Let's get rid of that fry. I'll also get rid of auto war. I think I can do better. One blue mana up. Discarding auto war was actually pretty sus. Didn't make too much sense. Alright, I got lucky. Definitely wanted to hit Atraxa first, I think. I always have the choice between 20,000 instants. Another creativity. He does disdainful strokes, kind of safe. This pew's gonna be good. Never mind. Getting some crazy loops with bouncing touch. I think I'm gonna get there. Seems kind of hard for him. Let's see. I'm just gonna use my cards. Fable probably better than Shark. And the king. Kenny's in play. That's it, you're done for the turn. That's 2 spells. No. Yeah, I need card advantage of Deluge. One more combo pieces. But I want all the interaction. Secrets of the key. You cut secrets, it's slow. It's bad against go blanks, bad against these lockdowns, I guess. Just keep and pray. Easy. Easiest negate. Cycle Shark since after Smart Command. Which land, or should I just discard a negate at this point? Let's discard a negate. Keep all the good lands. There you go. You would have kept all the negates. Making land drops is important, so I can back up my creativities now, or creativity for 2. Why do I need 17 negates? That was maybe a mistake. We just let him have it. Ooh. That sensor could be really good. Wait, I don't have... Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, he didn't have binding? I was lucky. I thought I had 2 mana. For some reason. Wait, did he have binding and he just didn't? Okay. I was about to be done. I was about to be done with Yagi there. No offense. I was like, what? There's no way. Alright, let's see. I don't need that land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't need that sensor. Probably don't need that shark typhoon either. And my last turn was probably not very good. Yeah, these sideboard games are really, really tough for him. I think turn 3 Fable on the play is about as good as it gets, so... Oh, I played the wrong land. Oops, turn on mistake. Played Steam Vent and then played the Pathway on Reds. Land por favor. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. Best land. Raxa can go, and then a shark can go. No fires, please. Anything else is fine. The Kuruga's deck's fun, but all slow. Oh, they're pretty good at catching up. Maybe. Let's do this. Let's do 2 damage. And draw 2, discard 2. He have black. He has binding. He has binding for 1. Here's again creativity for 2. Impulse can go. Second one's tough. I don't really need that Shark Typhoon, I guess. Because I want to cycle at least 1 sensor. Could cycle sensor now. Might be good. It might just be good because he might, or he might just do that. If I want to censor that. He might have Incarnation, is why he's throwing it out there. I'm gonna counter it because of Incarnation. Probably in trouble if she has Incarnation, regardless. His creativity was a track up better than was the combo. I don't know, I didn't play with the combo recently. Oof.
Yellow hat, yellow hat, yellow hat.
Hey Andrew, thanks for the many months. There's not the good combo in Pioneer. It's like Locust God and Sage, which is probably worse than the Worm. It's not even that bad. It should have Slaughter Games. Is Slaughter Games that good? Doesn't sound amazing. This game's kind of lost, I think. Well, I guess no creativity for me. Alright, let's play it out. Good draw, though. Appreciate that. Good luck with the blue-white deck. Welcome to Sewer. Thoughts on blue-black poison control in Pioneer viable? I don't think so. I think the poison cards are just too weak. Slaughter Game is on Arena, but not Explorer legal. It is and it is. I don't know, I mean, maybe I should leave in Transmogrify. I think I have been. But then there's Slaughter Games, and you have 4 creativities and 1 Transmogrify, so they can break there. You have like 2 of each creatures. Maybe it's good. The games go long. Probably not trivial for them to cast 2 on turn 4 without fires. My vision about battle seems fine. I don't know. It just seems like a cool mechanic. Not sure. Still no creativity. Rip. I have to draw creativity. No, still not. I might cut Secrets of the Key. It hasn't felt as good in this version and as necessary. I don't know, I was always happy with it in Pioneer. It always felt right. Whenever you drew it, you were usually like, oh yeah, that's kind of what I needed, and I haven't had the same feeling. Rough. Almost skipped the first hand. I'm always scared something like that's gonna happen when I'm all I mean, maybe maybe it's just a keep with Prismari command. Not that bad. I mean, what's the worst case? I get to. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't keep on the play. It's not like he has early game plays, anyways, and I get to loot at least 2 of the lands away, get a treasure, kill a Fable token. It was bad mulligan. I saw 6 spells, 6 land, 1 spell. I mulligan, but Prismari command is like kind of the better Fable. Always happens to you. Feels that way sometimes. Time to rename from chilliest to unluckiest. Oh, he's on the mall too. Nice. Gonna keep the cards I can maybe cast one day. Feels bad to not at least bottom one of the creatures. Blue mana or bust. What's he shocking for? He can't even cast Binding, can he? Oh, Stomp, I'm dumb. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid Gab. I get the feeling sometimes maybe he plays a bit too passively, but maybe it's just his hands are not that great, or... Are you sure you want to pay 1 life? You know, at least I drew blue mana on time. It's a start. Making some land drops could just naturally draw a horror. The Illuge over Shark would have been good here. And those Shark's pretty good as well. Play land and see go. Could just make a 1/1 Shark. But then I give him a target for binding. Does he have green? He does. Alright, I'll let that resolve. Alright, just gonna make a 1/1 Shark. I really need to find like creativity right away. How much have I tested the mirror? I mean, I tested it in Pioneer. Why? How confident are you on this build? Some matchups have felt pretty good. Some matchups have felt kind of tough. But I think that's what I'm going to play. I'm going to play either that or blue-white, or if someone has some kind of broken deck list for me. What do you have to craft? I mean, maybe it's just cards that will be useful, you know? It's creativity. I mean, creativity is probably going to be around for a while. It's good in Pioneer. It's good in Modern. It's the lands. Crafting the lands will almost definitely be good at some point. Maybe negate because I'm kind of worried about binding for the most part. gonna have to counter it. There's nothing better in his deck at this point. Dealer! Set review? Yeah, I'll do a set review next week. Can maybe do that on Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna be gone from Wednesday 12, I think, yeah, till the 18th. I'm gonna be gone a week. I'll probably just review as we go. I'm not gonna like prepare it. Just this way, I can just see what everyone has to say. Okay. Hull forces a chum block. How much mana do I have? 8? I think attacking was Hull's bad against Omnath. I think I'll just say go and see what happens. So for 5 mana, he can get Kenny. He can get Alishnorn. He'll probably get Alishnorn. Probably cycle in response for... Let's do... 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a 5/5. So we have Dispute and counter mana up. Am I set on this deck? Not 100%. I kind of want to try something else. I don't know what. Something new and exciting. I could try the Transmogrify version. Pretty different. Oh wow, he didn't get Alishnorn. Maybe he has Alishnorn in hand. Oh, first in the graveyard. So dumb. Dude, don't tap all my blue mana. What is wrong with the auto tapper? And it tapped my Hull too. And that's like 20 more probably. And that Deluge I bought him over Shark. Oh yeah, I'd be down to play try out a good humans deck. Like Ezreal Legends was okay. 30 hours life, perfect trophy with slightly tweaked Gladiator 4-color society deck. Alright. Oh, he has untapped white mana. Tough. Alright.